Hello, welcome to Old Wood Market. Here we have a primitive work table. This is part of a series of antique furniture demonstrations where we show you exactly what the piece's condition is like here in the shop, that you can consider whether it would be of interest to you at a later time, and you know exactly what you're buying even though you may not be able to browse here in person. Lastly, we talk about shipping for the piece because shipping can vary for each particular antique. Now this is a piece that we're very excited about. One is because it's such an authentic primitive. A lot of times with painted furniture, you have these faux finishes where you get the crackling effect, and you go to a home improvement store and you can do this crackling yourself. Well, the difference between crackling that is original, as shown here, and crackling that is made by doing something recently in a store, it is subtle, but it is very, very noticeable to an experienced, someone who's familiar with antiques. This crackling is absolutely genuine here. Now the drawer does seem to want to hold on to it, so we'll leave it as it is. But the drawer does slide in and out quite easily. The drawer is slotted similar to dovetailing, and that there's grooves in the sides where the front fits very carefully. It's notched together, so it's a very sturdy drawer. You can see a lot of crackling on every area of the piece. The top of it has gotten worn because that's the section of the table that's used, and it has an original old green paint and then a white over it. At some point in time, someone had left like a newspaper, definitely a very old newspaper, on it, and it's kind of gotten pressed into it. Over time, as you're using it, a lot of this could kind of come out. You can see it's just sort of left there. Now, on the section of the legs especially, what we're very excited about is that we were able to help preserve this piece. It's got a wax finish to it, in that so all this crackling here that's just sort of flaking off, it looks loose, but we put a wax on it so that it's going to tend to not flake off as you own it. And we're going to package it very carefully in shipping so that during shipping that's going to be minimized as well. So it's a very sturdy, well-made primitive. Piece probably dates to spec as late as late 1800s. See all this turned wood in the legs. Could be as late as perhaps 1910, but definitely no later than 1920. Take a look at the underside of it. See the unfinished wood underneath. And we're going to package it, of course, very carefully, as we do every antique, so that as you see it right now is what you will see when it arrives. Now on the video, we do believe that there is some glare as we're looking at it here, so the photographs are going to show it better in detail. The lights are reflecting off the white paint. Let us know if you have any questions. This piece will ship to any of 1,200 locations nationwide, and contact us by email or by phone.